There'll be details of John Bell's hymns and all our music on the website. Now, last week we met James, a brave young man with terminal cancer. He's determined to make the most of what time he has left, and he's been realising all sorts of dreams. James McCarthy has terminal brain cancer and a wish list of things he hopes to do before he dies. James has travelled nearly 1,000 miles to Lourdes in southwest France with his mum Wendy.
I'm hoping to prolong my life expectancy by coming here, and I think it'll be good for cleansing my soul as well.
It's not the easiest situation to deal with, but you don't have any choice but to deal with it, and you just got to deal with it the best way you can.
Father Brian de Burca, who lives and works at Lourdes, is James's guide for the day.
In 1858, at the grotto behind me, we believe that Our Lady, Mother of God, Mother of Jesus Christ, appeared 18 times to a young, uneducated, poor, sickly girl called Bernadette Soubirous. And she gave her a message that people should come here in procession. And they've been coming ever since.
James believes being immersed in holy water at the Lourdes baths might help his condition and revive him spiritually.
I'm just a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit excited about going in the baths. I don't really know what to expect, but hopefully I'll get some healing and my soul cleansed as well.
I'm hoping he gets some comfort out of this experience and has his hope renewed and revitalised, and hope that it keeps him going.
The cameras weren't allowed into the baths, but as James returns half an hour later, it's clear that the experience was worth it.
Is that a happy smile?
That water was cold. You have to strip down, and then they put a towel round you, and then they dunk you under the water. And then I explained to them that I had cancer in my brain, and then they poured some water over my head. They all prayed for me as well, which was really nice. I feel like something religious has happened to me, and I feel like I've done what I've come to do now.
To end his trip to Lourdes, James wants to experience the grotto where Mary is said to have appeared.
We're going to light our candles.
I thought the service and the procession was very moving, very emotional. And I felt like my Nana Alice was with me, was a devout Catholic. I could feel her presence, which was very, very emotional, and it was quite an incredible experience, really. Never seen anything like it. I don't think I will ever see anything like it again. I felt the closest to God that I ever have done in my life.
Now, from that very soothing performance to something a little bit more energetic, our Pam has been sent to boot camp.
Maggie is 71 years old. A year ago, she was on a mobility scooter, and yet today she's 2 stone lighter and can swim 60 lengths. So what's her secret? Well, it's this: Christian boot camp.
I've got to this age, but I definitely feel the chapters of the book aren't finished yet, and I think there's a lot more to come.
Maggie is just one of thousands of people who go on weekend fitness camps, but this one in Henley-on-Thames has a difference. It's not just your body you're getting in shape, but your mind and emotions too, so that you're fit for God. Was there a moment, Maggie, when you just thought, I need to be fitter than I am now?
It was when I saw that photograph that I knew I'd got to do something. I did have rheumatoid arthritis, and I think I just gave up really then, and put on weight, didn't have exercise.
What do you eat? How much do you weigh? Do you smoke? How much exercise do you get?
And what you decided to do was to come to fitness boot camps like this with Christianity at its heart.
It's not just losing weight, it's also the spiritual side of it. I'd lost a bit of heart thinking I don't deserve for me to ask God to do anything else, and realised that it's something that he can do with me. I just feel he's given me a new life.
It's really nice that the music that we're dancing to are really well-known worship songs that you know. If I had more puff, I'd be singing along. The woman behind praise aerobics and a whole weekend of activities combining faith and fitness is Gaynor Burton.
We have people who go from thinking they could never run to save their life, and yet they end up entering a 10K. And we have lots of people who change their eating habits because of something they've heard on the weekend, but obviously there's so much more than that, and sometimes it's not visible. And people will just come back and say, oh, actually, I'm happier than I was. And we've had people coming who will say that they didn't care if they lived or if they died when they come along, but actually it brought something to them, a meaning and a purpose for what they're doing.
What have you found here? What did it mean to you?
To come here and know that God is actually interested in your whole life. It's just wonderful to come here, meet all the people and learn much more that's going to help you.
I suppose it was a bit of a challenge this morning, going for a long trek in the very wet grass. Yes, that was a bit of a challenge.
And do you think you're changed by an experience like this?
Yeah, absolutely. I knew something had to change, and coming here has been a brilliant sort of kickstart to that, and with God at the centre.
You know, I have met so many people here today who have begun to realise that a true sense of well-being comes from connecting to something deeper than just the physical. And actually, talking about the physical, I've got muscles aching I never knew I had.